I worked as a financial planner for 12 years before becoming a life coach. And I had a mix of clients. Some were very rich, some middle of the road. And I had a whole host of clients who had little or no money, who wanted to change their financial situation. What I learnt from these people is to really ask questions, to find out how they really wanted to feel. If a person said they wanted a lot of money, what does that mean? Do they want to feel secure so they won't have to worry about how to pay the bills? Do they want to feel free, as if they can live life on their own terms without having to worry about money? Or do they want to live an affluent lifestyle? The three most common money values that I came across on a regular basis were freedom, security, and prosperity. Now, most people have one value that's more important to them than the others, but some people have two values that are equally important, and some value all three. And naturally, the more values you have that are in opposition to each other, that's where a lot of values conflicts can occur. How we go about filling our needs determines how hard or easy our life becomes. My money value is freedom. And when I was younger, my need for freedom influenced all of my choices. And because I didn't want to tie myself down, I really lacked commitment. And what I didn't realize at that time was that that lack of commitment actually prevented me from achieving the financial freedom I so craved. And because there is actually no freedom without security behind it. People who value security are often scared of losing their money. And while they're very good money managers, they're not terribly good at making investment or larger financial choices, because their choices are often influenced by fear or, being prepared for the worst that could happen. And the people who value prosperity, which I define as a love of beauty or an affluent lifestyle, often spend money on things that they can afford now, and sometimes they can't afford, and they often run up a lot of debts. And they often don't have money left over to provide them with the lifestyle that's really important to them. And this group's the group that are probably the ones most prone to instant gratification. By being aware of our needs and learning how to meet them in a way that supports us can be life-changing. When I was younger, I lived on a very restricted income, and I was responsible in that I always paid my bills and I always worked. However, every now and then I got so tired of never having enough money, I'd go out and I'd impulse spend money I couldn't afford on credit cards because I just hated being restricted. And that meant that I always had credit card debt and I always lived beyond my means. Differing needs is the source of people judging each other. So people who value security often can't understand why everybody else can't see, that you earn so much and you spend so much, and why would you do anything differently? And the prosperity lovers get judged because a lot of people can't see why you would spend money on an affluent lifestyle or possessions if you can't afford them. The important thing is to not judge anybody else. When we can accept people as they are and we can help and support them to fill their needs in a way that helps them achieve their longer term goals and their goals right now and their needs now, they start to believe that they can have what they really want. And that's when life starts becoming easier for people and they can start making the choices that support them.